Okay, guys, we're going to start talking about showing ownership with possessives. When we show ownership with possessives, there's two ways. One way we are already familiar with, and the second way we are going to talk about in this video. So first, let's go over what we already know. We have already seen how to show possession through adjectives, the short form, like my house, mi casa, her cats, sus gatos. We know in Spanish that they have to agree in number, and in nosotros and vosotros they have to agree in gender as well. So it's nuestra escuela, su tarea, su perro, their dog, mis zapatos, shoes is plural, so mis has to be plural. Tus amigos, same here, friends are plural, so tus has to be plural. So we are already familiar with that. So let's take a look at the short form. Don't forget to write in on your note sheets as we go along. So the short form possessive adjectives go before the noun, just like we always have been doing. Mi libro es rojo, right? My book is red. The mi, just like in English, goes before the noun. So here are a review of your possessive adjectives. So you have mi or mis, if it's plural, tu or tus, if the objects are singular or plural, su, sus, depending if it's singular or plural objects, like his friend versus his friends. Now, nuestro, our, is going to have to agree in gender and in number. So, nuestro perro, nuestra tarea, nuestros amigos, nuestras amigas, depending on the object that is possessed, okay? So, and then we have the yours for used in Spain, vuestro, vuestra, vuestros, vuestras. That is the same as above, where it has to agree in number, and it also has to agree in gender, okay? So we got to be careful with the nuestro and the vuestro. Then we have their, su casa, sus casas, okay, depending on if it's singular or plural, right? Just like the other three on the singular side. So next we're going to talk about the long form possessive adjectives. Oops, one more example, sorry. Nuestras carpetas son rojas. Our folders are red, right? Agreeing in gender and in number. Okay, so the long form possessive adjectives are different in a couple different ways. One, they go after the noun. These are going to be placed after the noun. They are used to show more emphasis when describing ownership. So it kind of just adds a little bit more oomph to your point. For example, el libro mío es rojo. This is like saying, my book is red. Instead of just saying, my book is red, this adds a little bit more emphasis. My book is red. And this is how they do it. They change it and they use the long form of the possessive adjectives. El libro mío es rojo. So you will see that our adjectives have to agree in number and gender for all of our subjects. So it's mío, mía, míos, mías, okay? Libro mío, tarea mía, papá or papás míos, and let's see, something feminine, sopas mías, my soups. Doesn't make any sense, but that's an example. Tuyo, tuya, tuyos, tuyas. Again, it has to agree with what is being possessed. And it goes after the noun, okay? His, her, or your formal of usted would go suyo, suya, or if it's plural, suyos, suyas. And then you'll see that the our is the same as the short form. It still is nuestro, nuestra, nuestros, nuestras. And the same with the all of yours, and used in Spain, the vuestro, vuestra, vuestros, vuestras. And then for their or your, suyo, suya, but if you're talking about something plural, suyos, suyas. Okay? So we're going to take a look at the differences between the short form and the long form. If you read this page, you will see that they basically say the same thing. My dog is intelligent. My dog is intelligent. What is different is that there's a little bit more stress added with the long form. Short form, my dog is intelligent. Long form, my dog is intelligent. So, in Spanish, it would be mi perro es inteligente. Good for you, your dog is intelligent. And then you would say, el perro mío es inteligente. My dog is intelligent. Okay, so in that case, it goes after, you'll see this goes after the noun, has to agree in gender, and you put the noun with the article before it. It still needs the article before it. Up here, you get rid of the article. Down here, you need the article. Okay, so let's do a couple, let's just remember, they both mean the same thing. The long form is just emphasized more. So let's flip your page over. And let's do the first one together, first example together. So, your mom is nice. Tu madre es simpática. Okay? Now, if you want to add emphasis, your mom is nice. How would you do that? Okay, remember we're using the long form, so that means the possessive adjective goes after the noun, which is madre, and you need to use the article, so it would sound like la madre tuya es simpática. Okay, so let's look at example 2. His dad is strong. Su padre es fuerte. Okay, his dad is strong. So for the long form, to turn that into the long form, remember we're going to use the long form. First of all, the long form adjective. It's going to agree with padre, which is singular and masculine, so it would be suyo. And we have to put the article in front of padre. So it would look like el padre suyo es fuerte. His dad is strong. Okay, example 3. Our toys are fun. Our toys, nuestros juguetes, son divertidos. Our toys are fun. Okay, now, if for the long form, we know we have to place it after the noun, and we have to use the article for the noun. So it would be los juguetes nuestros son divertidos. Okay? Example 4. Their books are blue. Sus libros son azules. Okay, so to put it in the long form, you have to use the plural of the long form possessive adjectives for their, and libros is masculine, so you would choose suyos. You'd place it after los libros, so it would be los libros suyos son azules. And finally, ejemplo 5, example number 5, my aunt is pretty. Mi tía es bonita. And now the person wants to say, my aunt is pretty. So you would look for the possessive adjective long form of my, and tía is singular and feminine, so that would be mía. You'd put it after tía and include the article, so it would be la tía mía es bonita. Okay, so that's it for the flip video. Thank you.